Good evening, my fellow park enthusiasts. Starting a new playthrough today. Going to be doing berry counts. Going to be doing a bit of a survey to see how many berries we can acquire by doing certain things. Each Pokemon is going to give us berries when we play them in skill games, but those berry amounts, the berry amounts you see, they're different. They're not going to be the same for each and every Pokemon. So we're gonna do a playthrough here where we I hate to say it, but we gotta make each and every friend all over again. And this time we got to think about the berry counts. And there's more than just doing skill games, right? We're gonna get berries for let me think, attractions, clearing the bonuses. I don't know if clearing the attraction itself is also going to give us berries. Sometimes you can clear an attraction without clearing the bonus for the Pokemon you use. I have a feeling we won't get berries just for doing that, but we can still give it a try. So here's our classic green berry. Collected a few of these in the last stream, which for the first time in a while I went back to watch one of my my own VODs, and I gotta say it was pretty rough. I could hear my earbuds hitting against my microphone a whole lot, and it wasn't very pleasant to listen to. So if you watched yesterday's Golden Week stream, I'm real sorry about all the noise. I don't know if it's something that's been a problem with every stream. Maybe I'll have to go back a bit further and see if there's anything going on with, you know, the quality of my past 30 to 40 streams I've done. But, in any case, I'm glad to have all the fellow park enthusiasts here. I do have to say about the stream I did yesterday, it was a lot easier to find the gold berry than I expected. I think I may have severely overestimated how rare they are. I didn't actually look at the odds. I wanted to be left in the dark a little bit, just because I felt like, you know, it'd be a bit more surprising if I didn't quite know what I was in for. Turns out what I was in for wasn't all that intense, but that's not such a bad thing. I prefer short streams to long ones. I know if you look at my recent stream lengths, the contrary might be suggested by what you see. But, I mean, generally speaking, you know, I prefer streams that are about half an hour. I feel like that's a fairly short stream time, right? Right? Because no professional streamer would stream that short, and obviously, I'm no professional. If I was a professional, then it wouldn't be for long. That is for certain. Am I getting distracted? What was I talking about? Short streams, right. Right! I was just convincing all you dear viewers that 30 minutes is not that long of a stream time. Even by casual standards, 30 minutes isn't all that long of a stream time. I'd say 1 hour is like a long stream by my standards. Let me know if any of you do streams. Let me know in the chat. I'd like to hear about what your streaming experiences are like. You know, how do you, I don't know, use multiple screens? Because I know a lot of folks do that, so they can look at their main monitor with whatever game they're playing, and then they can also use the other monitors to either monitor OBS or monitor their YouTube or Twitch chat, or maybe monitor their own stream. The possibilities are quite vast. Alright, so we already got 20 berries. I think we got 10 from winning at Chase, right? Because we only got 10 from the berry we took out of the box. I just started in, already behind on the mission of this playthrough. But that's okay, that's why I have you all to help keep me accountable here. Your insistent reminders have gotten me to focus on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh man, well, I'm hoping it won't actually be necessary to make friends with each and every Pokemon. There is a possibility that, you know, battling with them once will be enough to know how many berries we'll get with the, you know, subsequent skill games that we play with them. Say we get 10 on the first time, and we know that the numbers are going to be the same for the second time onwards, then that'll be good enough, right? Is the volume up on my... Oh, it is. I was wondering why the game seemed as loud as it did. I don't know if that affected the stream. Oh gosh. Has everyone been able to hear me this whole time? I hope so. I didn't have my earbuds in today. After yesterday's catastrophe, I was too ashamed. I was too ashamed to wear them. I didn't want them to make noise hitting against my mic again, so I figured I already played this game so many times I don't need to listen to the music and sound effects, but I didn't realize I had the volume set so high. Hopefully that didn't affect the output, but I don't know. It's okay. It's not like I said anything important, but alright. What is... The goal is 10? Goal is 10, bonus is 9. We could potentially try to time it so we get the goal but not the bonus. That might be a bit tough. A 0.3 second window might be a bit hard to make work. Yeah, that wasn't I don't think that was gonna happen. Okay, well I don't know if you were able to hear me. If not, let me reiterate what the goal of the playthrough is. Now hold on, I just saw that I got 100 berries. Okay. Just saw that I got 100 berries from that bonus. I think that amount is going to be the same no matter what Pokemon I clear Bulbasaur's Daring Dash with. So we don't need to bother clearing clearing the attraction for every Pokemon that it's available for. At least that much I'm pretty confident in. I've been doing a lot of late streams lately, and I don't think I'll be able to stick to my 5 o'clock streaming schedule for much longer. It's just, I don't know. A lot of uncertainties going on in the personal life of me, and I'm not going to drag you into the specifics, but it is affecting my streaming availability, so I don't know what the future is going to look like as far as streams and you know, potential YouTube content. I say potential content because for every time I've imagined myself making a YouTube video, I've never been able to go through with it, so we'll see if anything ends up happening within the near or distant future. Alright, so gotta make sure we don't forget what we're here for. We're gonna play chase with Turtwig, and we're gonna see how many berries we can get. Ten berries. 10 whole berries. Probably gonna be 10 berries. Okay. He said he's gonna give me berries. I guess it's the berries. He's referring to the berries that he already gave me. Hold on, hold on. Alright, so only 10 berries were on the table for playing with Turtwig. And it looks like battling him again yielded the same amount. I'm going to battle him a third time, just to be doubly sure. To make sure it didn't go down. I mean, I imagine it'll stay the same, right? The only reason I think it could go down is because we've already maxed out our level of friendship with him, so I figured maybe since our friendship can't go up anymore, maybe we wouldn't earn any more berries. It was worth checking, right? Oh man. So, how's everyone doing today? I know all the park enthusiasts are scattered across the world, living in all kinds of different situations. But, you know, just know that I'm here to support you. I'd like to hear how you're doing, and, you know, if you got any things going on in your life, just know that I'll be here to listen in my stream. You can always drop in. I'm a notorious empath, so you know I'm always gonna relate to the people. Alright, the stream's gonna end probably as soon as I beat Venusaur's attraction. I'll have to make sure this is a shorter stream because I gotta go to bed soon. Gotta go to bed. It's almost midnight. That's you know, that's scary hours. Once you get past midnight, to be honest, I don't know what happens past midnight, but it's probably pretty scary. It's what I heard from my mom, at least. Alright, so we also got to see the amount of berries we get playing with Mankey. Good old friend Mankey. I mean, he's not a friend yet, but he will be soon. Trust me. To be honest, I wasn't planning on doing a stream tonight, but I was feeling a bit somber after the events of the week, so I figured a nice way to unwind is just to chill out, just to, you know, just to chill. All right, there's nothing deeper to it. It's a nice, relaxing activity, right? Everyone loves Park. Everyone feels relaxed when they get to play this wonderful game. Alright, so I don't know if it's worth noting down, but we're always going to be losing 30 berries in these playthroughs because of Croagunk's gate opening fee of sorts. I mean, since he's willing to give us back the majority of our fee, it seems like maybe it's not so strictly enforced. Could be a bit closer to a bribe than an actual fee. Alright. So, only a couple more interactions to take note of before we get ready to leave the Meadow Zone. And I did say we'd make friends with every Pokemon, but we're not going to do it now. We're not going to do it yet. We'll come back and... Oh, whoa, what is my... Okay, my controller is doing something unexpected. You can't see it, but you'll have to just take my word for it. It was very, very terrifying. To be honest, I was fearing for my safety a little bit. I thought maybe the controller was going to hop out of my hands. It's going to hop out of my hands. Can you imagine how scary it would be if your controller did that? It's late hours. I'm sorry, I don't have much valuable commentary to give today, but it's not much different from usual, right? Not at all. Just me talking non-stop until someone speaks up in the chat. Holding everyone hostage until someone speaks up in the chat. Because if no one speaks up, I'm just going to keep on rambling. Could end up saying something I don't know, what would be like a good threatening use of speech that could convince people to type in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you think that would be. Alright, so we're gonna see how many berries we get doing this obstacle hop. Alright. 10 whole berries. Alright. And you know what? We can do it again. Good to see the Pikachu does proper stretching before he, you know, gets started with the obstacle hop. I feel like that minimizes injuries and risk of, you know, injury. Oh, man. So, either the Pokemon in the Meadow Zone are all pretty stingy, or they're just not that well off, because it seems like wherever we go, we can't really seem to get more than 10 berries. Now, the exception was the bonuses, right, for the attractions. We've already seen that we can get 100 berries just for clearing it, but that's a one-time thing for each Pokemon, so I guess you can consider it... I was going to say something like a stipend, but that's not right. I can't think of what I could compare it to. But, it's been a good stream. It'll probably end in the next 3 to 4 minutes, but glad to have some time to spend with the park enthusiast. Probably gonna keep streaming as often as I can over the next week, but pretty soon I'm gonna take a break from streaming just to just to get in a bit more of an orderly state of living. I feel like taking a break will help me to achieve that, so that's what I'm gonna do. It'll be at least a few weeks, but for all I know, I could end up deciding to extend it. But at least for the next week, I'm not gonna hold back at all. I'm not gonna leave any stones unturned. I still have a lot of things that I want to document about the game, so I'm gonna see if maybe I can get this one last playthrough done within the next week. Probably not. Probably not, since I'm planning to make all these friends. That's probably gonna take a while to do that, right? I think this past playthrough I did took a couple weeks. I can't actually remember, but you know, it was many hours of streaming. So, and this is my you know, this has been my most active streaming period since I first started. So even if I do stream every day until I take my break, I'm probably not gonna make it all the way. Alright, this will be the stopping point for the stream. Appreciate everyone who's come out here to give some support. Yeah, I mean, nothing more from me. Just please hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days to come.